and welcome to Budget with a Buddy Build. You've got me, you've got him, and you've got her. Yeah, Mikey and Tiff. Morning, folks. How are you two?
Morning. I'm all right.
So, but I'll be good.
Well, we'll get you in a good frame of mind. Get some modelling inside you. That'll help you out. So we're doing our kit bash, as you know. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of the other, as you do. So let's quickly go around and see what people have been up to. We will start there. Hey up, Mikey. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, above ground and breathing.
Oh, that's always a good start.
Oh, yes. What you been up to?
Not a lot this week, because I've mostly been trying to sort intros for Christmas live streams and stuff. So if I switch camera, all I've really done this week is worked on my little lorry, my little green lorry. There you
go. Nice.
It's adorable.
It's coming along slowly. I need to finish doing all the chassis and everything, but I've done the cab. I just need to paint the inside more. Yeah, that's all I've really done. That stays there.
Cool. And how's your kit bash build coming?
It's coming along all right. I need today I'm gonna do that on this side, so it blanks that side up as well. And then maybe if I've got time, rub a load of wood glue into this to seal it, ready for spraying when I get round to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. That's me.
Cool. Thank you very much, Mikey. And Tiff.
Yes.
How are you?
So.
Okay.
But I'm good. I'll be good. So, not much has been on my bench. I've been busy building a jigsaw puzzle. Helped Sonic build his first tank. Just a little the Sherman Firefly from Airfix. That's in the cupboard. I'll show you that one. So he had a little bit of help from me with the decals, but he did pretty well.
Oh, nice. He's done a good job on that.
And that even moves.
Seeing as it's his first time.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then I've got my car. So last week I filled in some holes, so I'm going to have to paint over those. And I started on the frame for the seat at the back as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and continue on with that. What about you, Steff?
Me, I have not got a lot done. Give me a sec. There we go. Just trying to do the cable for the radio. So I made the radio spring and I just got to glue that on there. I thought the super glue would go off quicker, but it's not. It's just been a pain in the bum. So nothing much has changed. Just got to get this done, and this will probably be one of the last pieces I make. I've just got to do some cabling for the table and for this. And then once I get that cabling in, which I'll not get done today, because I'm herding cats today. But once I've got that done, then I'll be able to get this into primer. Oh, and I've got to make the radar and the wind turbine. So I'm going to try and get most things made, and then I can get it sorted.
Nice.
Oh, come on, glue, forgot. Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So let's get through some comments. Scotty's model says hello 3, hello 1, hello 2. Jim's in. He says, good morning, all. Morning, Jim.
Good morning, Jim.
Morning.
Atul says, hola, Scott too. And Jim says, good morning, all.
Morning.
Atul says, fit like Jim. Jim says, good morning to all and happy Christmas Eve to everyone. Happy Christmas Eve to everybody too. Nigel's in. He says, morning-ish, chaps and or chapesses.
Yeah. Morning, Nigel.
Morning.
Jim says, greetings at all. How's the weather in your part of Scotland today? He also says, good day, Scott. Atul says, morning, Steff, Tiffany and Mike.
Morning, Athol.
Morning.
Hello. Jim says, good morning all to all the usual suspects in chat. Jim says, good morning, Modmin.
Morning.
Darren Hall says, hello, everyone. Hello, Darren.
Hi, Darren.
Hello.
And then Jim says, good morning, Steff and Mikey. Good morning, Jim.
Morning, buddy.
Phil's in. He says, good morning, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Phil.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Atul says, cloudy with sunshine in the west, 11 degrees C. Jim.
Ooh.
And Atul says, morning, Phil and Nigel. So there you go. Quick catch up on that.
That was a quick catch up.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to have that many people on today, with it being Christmas Eve. People are probably out doing their last minute catch ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once the stream's over, we've got to go and get the wiper blade replaced, and then I've got to go and do my food shopping for the month. That's going to be fun.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Good luck with that.
The thing is, if I don't do it today, I'm not going to be eating. So,
Yeah.
Because I literally only buy enough in for the month.
Yeah.
I don't go overboard. I always budget. I like to do that.
Yeah.
Because if I don't budget, then I don't have a little bit of spending money.
You always need a bit of spending money for your models.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look, so Lordy, come on.
Yeah. After this, I've got to go and visit my grandparents.
How far's that?
Oh, it's only about 4 or 5 miles away.
Mine's not well, so it'll be after Christmas if I had to give her a present.
Yeah.
Mum's already had hers.
I didn't know you spoke Welsh, Tiff.
I don't.
You do. You speak one word of it. Mam is Welsh for mother or mum.
Do you want to know why?
Go on.
Probably because my mum's Welsh.
There we go.
Well, part Welsh. She was born in Wales, lived in Birmingham most of her life, though.
Yeah.
Same with my nana. So my nana actually she was born in Wales but has a Brummie accent. It's weird.
Yeah. So in Welsh, mum is mam and nan is nine.
Mm.
So nan and granddad is nine actide. Which used to frustrate my nan and granddad terribly when I was a kid. Because me and my sister were the only one until my younger cousin was born. Me and my sister were the only ones that spoke Welsh in the family. So me and my sister were there passing little comments to each other in Welsh, and nobody would know. And it's only now that my little nephews are in Welsh school that the rest of the family's actually started to learn Welsh because they want to be able to have a conversation with them better.
Yeah.
Or more to the point, they want to know what they're plotting because they're brothers, 2 boys.
Mischief and mayhem.
Yeah. Well, the eldest is 7 and the youngest is 3.
Definitely mischief and mayhem then.
Yeah. Bless him. The 7-year-old is so protective over his little brother as well. It's brilliant.
Unfortunately, it was not like that with my sisters.
No.
Girls are assholes.
We did not say that. That came from the female. Any complaints, please direct them to Dax Harscar Modeling at.
Don't actually have a channel YouTube, a Gmail account. I probably should.
Yeah. It's going to be handy if what you were discussing before.
Yeah.
You know, once we're famous and stuff.
I'll reply to Malcolm after the stream is over.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Go Marders. Go Marders. See, told you we'd cheer you up.
Yeah.
Oh, I made it 5 mil instead of 6 mil. That's annoying.
Oh, no.
Gosh, darn it. Damn carnation and vermin. Yeah. Right. Let's see. So, what's everyone's plans for tomorrow?
Up in the air.
Ah, you're going parachuting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that now that you're all slim.
Yeah, I can. Which is really cool.
I've got the live stream in the morning.
Ooh, what time?
11 o'clock.
Ooh.
You looking forward to it?
Yeah. There will be a live unboxing of a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Ooh. You sure it's a model?
I don't know what it is.
I can assure you it is not a model. I couldn't afford a model. I'm afraid sending women by post is not allowed.
Wrapped like that. I have taken the address off, of course,
Yeah.
but it is brown papered and duct taped.
And surprisingly, it wasn't me that wrapped it.
Right, couple of comments. Jim says, at all, 2 degrees C with cloudy skies all day. Snow has melted away, so there shall be no white Christmas in Chicago around area, I think. Fit. And Atoll says, Yakida boils.
I'm surprised Julian's not in.
Yeah.
He's been on Discord all morning.
Unless the carers come in at something.
Mm.
He did say he's been having trouble with them coming in at
Random.
stupid times and I'm not telling him.
Yeah. Oop. Yeah, that's better.
Right, I need to go and make another cup of tea.
Okie dokie.
Back in a mo.
No worries.
I do believe Kay switched the heating on. It's getting rather warm all of a sudden.
I just had that piece now. Where have I put it? It's just going to be one of them days, isn't it?
Yeah. Jim's just said, thanks to Julian, I learned how the word pillock is spelled.
Yeah. Oh, it's hidden. It was here all along.
The only problem with this having a big tail fin is when I'm trying to put it upside down, it's a pain in the ass to work on. Alright, that'll do. No.
Right. I'm going to try and glue this together without gluing it to my table.
Yeah. And how shall you go about that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Good answer. Okay. So, chats, are you working on anything today? Or are you just chilling out with a beer or something? I mean, all right, it's a bit early in the UK, but, you know.
It's very early in the US as well to be drinking beer.
True, but it depends on which coast you're on.
True. In Jim's case, it's too early.
Yes. And Jim doesn't drink.
Very true.
Because he's sensible, unlike the rest of us.
No, I'm going to get some mixer in for tonight.
Mixer in?
Yeah. I have some very nice cherry rum.
Ooh. Never tried cherry rum. I've got Morgan Spice rum.
The cherry one, Copperberg do one, as well as Kraken.
Yeah.
Kraken one, obviously it's dark rum.
Yeah. I like dark rum.
But, yeah, you mix it with Coca-Cola and it tastes like cherry Coke.
Yeah, it does. That's what I used to. And then I discovered I actually just like it neat. Jim, Ian Allison. Hello, panel. Thought you were having a break for you. We're having a break Christmas Day and Boxing Day, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm certainly not having a break today because I've got the live stream with Malcolm at 7:30 tonight as well, where you can all come on and do some modelling with Malcolm. Is pillock a naughty word in the UK? I asked because I first heard it on a Monty Python sketch. Yeah, it's basically a way of saying it, idiot. Or was another one is wazzock.
Yeah, we have some right weird words.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Pillock, prat, numpty. Well, that failed.
Back.
I wonder, you two don't really like your swearing. I wonder if you could do it in Welsh and it wouldn't strike you for it.
I don't know.
Only after the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how good it is in understanding different languages.
Very good question. Well presented. Let's not find out. All right, got some comments to catch up on. Jim says, thanks, Julian. I learned how the word pillock is spelled.
Thanks to Julian.
Oh, yeah, cool.
My little dyslexic friend.
Glad you can read. Duke says, g'day, all you beautiful people. Sorry I'm late getting the house ready for Christmas. Woohoo! He's not far short, is he?
No.
Ian Ellison says, oh, hello, panel. I thought you were having a break for a few days. Nope. Jim Oldscott says, question, is pillock a naughty word in the UK? I ask because I first heard it in a Monty Python sketch. No, not really. It's just idiot. Yeah, you pillock. Flying Dutchman Dave is in. He says, good day all. Working on 88 Gundeo. Operation Clipper. Cool. Jim also says, still early on the East Coast too, 6 a.m. here, 5 a.m. Central, 4 a.m. Mountain, and finally 3 a.m. West Coast time.
Yeah.
Flying Dutchman says, well, you can always use bell end. You certainly can.
I like wazzock. I think that's quite a cool, funny word.
Yeah. Steve's gaming in. He says, hi, guys and girls. I hope you all have a great Christmas. I'm almost finished wrapping the wife's presents. 2 to go, and I started on the Friday. Phew. Good luck with that. Same to you, Steve. Ian says that pillock is more polite than most swear words, Jim. He's not one.
Yeah.
Jim says, hello, Dutchman. Dutchman says, hello, back. Jim says, hello, Steve. Steve says, I swear a lot in my YouTube videos. Never had a problem with YouTube, to be honest. Hi, Jim. And Jim says, good day, Jim. And all caught up.
There we go. It's a quiet session today.
Yeah, it just goes to show you how much Julian pipes in. I'm blaming Julian. Because he's the only regular not here.
No, there's a few more.
I can see.
Dieter's in France with his daughter.
Oh, yeah.
His parents. Marley's obviously getting ready for Christmas.
Yep.
Gary's getting ready for Christmas, and yesterday he was playing Santa for the local church.
Gary
Morris.
All right. Well, I don't very often see Gary on
here. Gary Evans, I'm not sure what he was doing. I know yesterday he had a massive delivery of cladding.
He's probably digging big holes.
Yeah. I think he's probably taking a break as well because he's knackered, bless him.
Yeah, can't fault him.
I'm trying to get some of the because I know he's got a few videos to put out as well.
Yeah.
If you think, have you heard what he's doing for Telford for the hobnob build?
No.
He started doing a minion tank, and then that sort of evolved. So now he's doing fort hobnob. So he's going to have a fort with minion soldiers and a minion tank.
Nice.
all defending hobnobs and things.
That's cool.
Finally remembered what I was going to do for it as well, didn't I? I was talking to Malcolm.
All right. What's that?
Well, I've got one of these die-cast home bargain trucks.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is repaint it into so that it's a white truck with M4H decals on it, and print off the hobnob logo. Put that on the side with M4H and stuff, and build a, do you remember when I did that wooden workshop ages ago?
Yeah.
I'm going to make one of them, but it's going to be a scale model of the Models of Heroes headquarters. So it's going to be M4H having hobnobs delivered to them.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
I still think that's going to be easier than trying to get 3D hobnobs made.
Oh, more than likely.
And Malcolm's going to take some photos of the shelves and stuff for me so that I can, rather than trying to make individual packs of models, I can just get one box and stick the picture onto them. So it looks like there's loads of models on the shelves.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have like all the models, and then behind Malcolm's desk just have a pallet full of hobnobs or something.
Yeah. Sounds like a great plan.
Yeah. I think it'll be fun.
Oh, that will. Definitely.
And it'd be very me. We need some music, I think.
Okay, give me a second. I will pull some up. I'll quickly go through the comments from slacking. Jim says Gary Morris is Santa Minion. Ian Nelson says that's all 3 channels liked, and a comment left. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Ian.
Oh, thank you.
Atul says morning, Dutch Dave and Steve Gaming. Atul says hi, Ian. Ian says hi, Atul. Dutchman Dave says hi, Atul. Darren Hall says hi, Dutch Dave. Hi, Ian. And hi, Atul.
All right, Dutch Dave.
And Jim says, sorry, Mikey, those hobnobs aren't going to make it to Models Heroes. They've been hijacked to America.
There it is. Oh, yeah. I need to get some more of this black glue.
I think I need to grab myself some of that.
It works really well.
Bloody awesome stuff.
Goes through quite a lot of it. The only problem is the cap never sits on it properly once it's been opened.
Yeah.
leave that to set.
Almighty. I think I might have run out.
Oh dear.
That's annoying. Oh no, there you go. Haha.
Jim says, sorry, Mikey, those hobnobs. Oh, I've read that one. Sorry, it's Dave saying, hello, Darren. Right. And
I did wonder why you were reading it out again.
Starboard nacelle non-functional. Maximum available.
long shot.
Hey, we like Star Trek. Don't worry about it.
You might.
Ooh, are we getting catty there, modders?
No. I've never actually watched either of them, so...
What do you mean, either of them?
Star Wars, Star Trek.
Oh, right. I was going to say, there's a lot more than 2 Star Treks.
Oh, I know.
There's a lot more than 2 Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's never appealed to me, that stuff.
Mm. There's far worse things to watch on telly.
Oh, good.
That's why I don't watch telly.
Yeah, same here.
Any of the Kardashian stuff.
I was thinking more to do with the 3-letter organisations. There you go. That'll do. Maybe not quite. Bugger.
Trying to think where I put my lollipop sticks. I can't remember.
Oh. What's the wrong length? Yeah. Okay, that's completely botched up. See if I can save it.
Just got a filthy look from the cat. I've got some kitchen cupboards on top of like a cupboard I bought from Argos, and she's got one of our beds up there right at the top. And I have to move the bed to get into the cupboard to open it up. She woke up and gave me the filthiest look. But I dared to disturb her.
You dared to do human things.
Yeah. I needed my lollipop sticks.
Okay. Let's do that bit again. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Oh, good Lord. And it's just gone up by 13 in the space of 30 seconds. Yeah. So Julian says, sorry gang, late today. I got carried away writing a blog about an idiot's view on modern model making and YouTube. I'll link the blog later in Discord and on Facebook. Cool.
Awesome.
Ian says, a special hi and happy Christmas to Jim, Dutch, Dave, and Darren, 3 guys' names that I recognise from when I first started watching the bigger modelling channels. Cool.
Oh.
Darren says, hi, Julian. Ian says, happy Christmas, Julian. Glenn Hardacre's in. Merry Christmas, you there.
Hello, Glenn.
Merry Christmas, Glenn. Hope you're doing well.
Merry Christmas.
Julian says, morning, Scott, Atoll, Jim, Phil, Duke, WB. Missed you yesterday, fella. Darren says, Merry Christmas, Ian. Jim says, hey there, Julian. Glad you're here, mate. Ian says, was that from last night, Julian? Julian says, hi, Stephen Dutch. Hi, Darren. No relation Hall.
Yes, we were having a discussion yesterday on whether Julian and Darren are related because they got the same surname.
Cool. Merry Christmas, one and all, says Julian. Darren says, are you too, Julian? Steve, yes, I finished the wrapping. Now I can relax. I'm glad this is only once a year. Oh, you and me both know. Julian says, Tiff, don't you know humans exist to do a cat's bidding? Lol.
Yeah.
And Dutch Dave says, hi, Julian. And Steve Gaming says, hi, Julian. So there we are, caught up again.
You're doing very well today, Steff.
I try. I've had several years' practice.
Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing then. Kaylee must have washed her hair because I can hear the hairdryer going upstairs. Bless her.
Look, more comments. Julian says, yes, Ian, that was the Muppet MOS mentioned last night. Hall is a common last name in America, says Jim. And Ian says, LOL, Steve, you must be buried under. And then Darren says, we get everywhere.
Yeah. The company that I used to work for was owned by 2 brothers called Michael and Nigel Hall. It was called Hall's Drinks Limited. We used to deliver to the pubs. When I was a teenager, it was great because back then, every time you did delivery, the pub would give you a free pint. And I started working there at 14. So in the school holidays, where other people were sat with the PlayStations or whatever, or walking streets, I was out getting beer and getting drunk. It used to be quite funny because mates would start like 16, 17, they'd start bragging that they could get into pubs and without getting ID and stuff. I was like, yeah, I've been doing that since I was 14. They really didn't care. My mum cared when I stumbled back down the road drunk on an evening. That's sort of trying sober up and that on the walk down the hill.
Are you sure it wasn't the roll down the hill?
No, I sort of stumbled, sort of tried to get as much fresh air in as possible. And I learned to make a point of not drinking after like 2, 3 in the afternoon. So my body had to sort of sort itself out by 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Used to have one driver that I'd work with sometimes, and company policy was every day, if you're on the wagon, you got to take a bottle of pop from the warehouse for free so you could have it. So you had a drink from when you're on the rounds. But what he used to do is he used to hide. He had a crate of his favorite beer hidden in the warehouse, and he would take a few bottles of his beer. So as you'd leave the yard, and as you got up, headed out the yard, once you got past the gates, he'd pass you the bottles. Like, yeah, crack that open for me. So he'd be driving this 7.5-ton truck up the road. Bear in mind, Welsh roads are not designed for HGVs, whilst also drinking a beer at the same time. Poor bloke. He was a lovely bloke, but he passed away of liver when he was in his 50s.
Okay. Bless you, Tiff.
Thank you.
14. Pay me cash in hand, 50 quid a week. 50 quid a day.
Nice.
When I was 14. Which wasn't bad back then. It was enough for me to buy a PlayStation after a week or two.
Okay.
Which really irked my stepdad.
Right, some comments. Steve says, yep, Ian, it'll take her all day to open them. But why not? It's the only Wi-Fi I have.
Yeah.
Jim says, unlike Altagot, most school teachers couldn't pronounce it properly, not property. Julian says, if I remember correctly, hall comes from various languages and was work-related, meaning someone who worked in the hall. And he says, Jim, other god in German. Yep, Altagot. And Darren Hall says, as I still do, Julian. Jim says that many African-American families can trace their family names to the slaveholders their ancestors were enslaved to. Thus, names like O'Neill, Bradley, McMichaels, etc. are common today. Julian says, I have a suspicion that in our case, Hall is a misspelling of Hull. In the 1700s, my great something or other granddad was from Llanbista, but I can't find any other Hull generations. He goes on to say, I can find a Hull, though, so I suspect a European escapee from persecution. Could very well be.
Yeah. So I know when I think if my granddad's great granddad came over from Northern Ireland. If you look at his birth certificate, his surname is spelt one way, but when he was signed into his son birth certificate, who was born over in England, his surname was spelled differently. So obviously the registrar didn't know how it was spelled. And that new spelling is how my surname is now spelled. So my surname came about from a misspelling.
Ooh. A misspelt youth.
Indeed.
That's what you are, Mikey.
Hell yeah. The youth of Slipknot, Black Sabbath, all sorts. Linkin Park. Still love Linkin Park.
Me too.
recently found an appreciation for Green Day, which I didn't like when I was younger. But the only reason I found an appreciation for them is because they're easy to play.
Nice.
Like Good Riddance, Time of Your Life is like the same 6 chords, just open chords, just played over and over again.
Yeah.
And they're like the 6 basic chords that you learn when you first start playing guitar. No, not even 6.
Got more comments. Darren Hall says, I've traced my family back to 1066 in Lincolnshire. Wow.
Ooh.
Jim says, Julian. I think so, Julian. I owe it to myself to trace my family history. Yeah. Athol says, morning, Julian. Julian says, blimey, that's a damn good going here, Darren. Jim says, Darren Hall, 1066, the Battle of Hastings.
Indeed.
Yes, it is, Jim, he says. Ian says, that's weird, Mikey. Same here regarding Green Day.
Yeah.
And Julian says, I think in this case, someone heard the name Hall and wrote it as Hall. Could be that simple.
Yeah, it could be. You got to remember, especially, it's only 100 years ago, that whilst registrars will have been literate, the people telling them the names wouldn't have been.
No.
And now all I'm thinking about is the Hastings Direct bloody phone number.
Yeah. Yeah. 13 people watching on mine.
Yep. We've got a grand total of 17 people.
Yeah.
So hello, all 17 people. Hope you're well.
The BVC family bringing up the average. Good work, guys. By the way, that was their name that they chose, not mine. Not one. I'm just calling them. That's how they chose to be referred to. Yes.
Who was that?
The channel subscribers on Discord.
What are they called?
The BVC family.
The BBC or the BVC?
BVC. Bravo
BVC.
Victor Charlie.
Cool.
As in Bearded Veteran Creates.
Yeah. Cool. Why not?
Yeah. It's quite cool because they all talk to each other every morning and say good morning to each other and everything. It's lovely.
Oh, it should be.
Yeah. That's going along nicely. Cool. Right. Yeah, they're a rather lovely bunch, are they? The Discord group, aren't they, Tiff?
Yeah. Yeah, indeed.
We've got Uncle Dieter, Brother Julian. We were actually planning Telford 2027 last night as well, Steff. They've decided, because Dieter will be able to actually come over in 2027. So he's planning to come over in 2027. We're all gonna like book hotels either together or close together, and he's gonna make his famous Viking pasta. And we're all basically just gonna get pissed.
Why not? Why not, indeed?
We'll have to get some hoodies with the channel logo on or something, Tiff.
Yeah. Have our names on the back of them or something.
Yeah.
What we are lovingly referred to as.
Yeah. Got 2 years to organise it, so I think we can do that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Some comments. Dukes is in Australia in the late 1940s and 50s. There are a lot of Greek immigrants. When asked their name, they didn't understand and gave where they were from.
Yeah.
Hence there are a lot of people here with the same name but no relation.
Yeah.
Darren says at one point Hall was more common than Smith. Go, Mikey.
I was going to say that's why there's a lot of Jones and Williams in Wales, because a lot of in Wales surnames weren't really a thing. People were named after where they came from, so it'd be David of the Valley and things like that.
Yeah,
and they didn't really like that when they did the Doomsday books, so they went, "We'll just call you Jones." But that's why there's so many Joneses in Wales, even though there's no J in the Welsh alphabet.
Cool. Jim says, missing home already, can't join in the modelling at my workbench while the live chat is running. Why not? Julian says, Mum's great-great-grandmother was Hannah McConkey. Her mother was Mary Murphy, born in Ireland. I read that the air was blue. McConkey, by the way, I think was a fouled-up spelling of McConaughey and other spellings.
That would make sense.
Yes, very much. Right, back in a moment. I need to go and pay a visit.
He's going to Parliament.
Yes.
Oh, you seen what that theatre in London's done last few weeks, Tiff?
No.
They've been doing Dickens play, Charles Dickens play.
Yeah.
I think it was Nicholas Nickleby or something. And they actually put a woke warning at the beginning.
Oh, Jesus.
About the fact that there's Dickensian slurs in there. There's Dickensian insults that may offend people.
Bloody hell.
Topics that may upset people. Right. I think if you're getting upset by Charles Dickens, then you've either just learning what these words mean, or you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Because pretty much everyone in Britain grew up with Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they going to do next? Put a warning on Romeo and Juliet, because they have a scene where they're asking if they bite their thumb at each other. That was an Elizabethan, like the Elizabethan equivalent of putting things up to each other.
Yeah.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir? I do bite my thumb at thee, sir, if that is how you are taking it. Take it how you wish, sir. I can't remember the exact words because it's a long time since I read Shakespeare. Although I do keep meaning to get some Shakespeare books. Because I do like reading Shakespeare. Oh, and the Welsh Joint Education Council, or whatever they're called, the ones that do the examining bodies for Wales, have now banned Of Mice and Men.
What?
Because apparently it's too offensive and it's causing children psychological trauma.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think I might buy one of those freaking tickets to outer space.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of. I mean, I've still got my old copy of Mice and Men from when I was in school. I'm thinking of getting another one just so I can get Morgan to read it at home.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous, because it teaches you a lot about old value. It teaches you how bad old values were and how important it is to have good morals and things.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a morality tale. And how important it is to stand up for what's right.
Yeah.
Of course, they don't want you to do that, do they?
No.
He's back.
Make it look like you're doing something.
Oh, he's just broken wind.
That might be my chair, actually.
Oh. Yeah.
I need a new one.
Yeah, because unless he's crawling along the floor, then he's not come back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Juliet, technically about underage. Yeah, and that's a true word that I won't use. Yeah. It is, but you've also got to remember in Elizabethan times, it was normal for girls to be married at the age of 13, 14.
Yeah.
So whilst it is underage for us, because our law says it is, Elizabethan, it wasn't underage. And that's the thing. That's sort of what they don't seem to get the head around is context.
And that's better.
We were just talking about the WJEC, which is a Welsh examining body for schools.
Right.
They have banned Of Mice and Men.
Why?
Because they said it's too traumatizing for children. And there's a theatre in London that started doing a run of Nicholas Nickleby, and before each show, they've been giving a warning that it contains Dickensian slurs and topics that may upset or offend people.
Oh no! This. Okay, I'm shutting up. I'll get in trouble. That is just ridiculous.
We're getting dangerously close to book burning. I was just saying to Tiff, I'm actually tempted to go, because I've got my copy of Mice and Men anyway. But I might go and buy Morgan a copy of it, just so he can read it. Because it's an important book to read, I think.
Yes, it is.
There's a lot of very good life lessons in it.
Mm-hmm.
About, even the characters in it. Like the guy that owns the farm that they end up working on. How he treats women and things like that. It teaches you not to be like, be an a-hole like him. To Kill a Mockingbird's another good one.
Yeah. That'll be another one that'll go.
Yeah.
What I'd like to know is who are the people that say, well, you can't use this one, you can't use that one. Who are they? What are they? What right do they have to say that?
Yeah. Exactly.
I loved doing Of Mice and Men in school.
Yeah.
That was what I did for my GCSEs. Of Mice and Men.
We were really lucky in school because we had the teacher who's also into amateur dramatics, so he acted all the parts himself.
Oh,
and
nice.
made it really entertaining.
Cool.
And he'd do all the different voices and stuff. But now, in my son's high school, or stepson's high school, they don't, when they're doing English, they don't do English literature, they only do English language, and the teacher reads the book to them.
No.
They're not allowed to read the book themselves.
Oh my God.
And they actually do more religious education lessons than they do English lessons now. And it's a non-religious school. Because there's two high schools on the same road. One's a religious school, a Catholic school, and one's just a normal English medium school.
Yeah.
And they do 2 English lessons a week, 2 maths lessons, and 2 science. They don't even do physics, biology, and chemistry. It's just science. But they do 2 religious education lessons. And so they do 2 hours of religious education and 2 hours of religious morals and ethics lessons. So they're learning more about religious morals and ethics and religion in general than they are actual how to speak their own language and use their own language.
The problem is this, religion is losing its grip on society.
Yes.
And because of that, they are trying to ram it down a generation's throat.
Yeah.
And that generation will be worse than our generation about it.
Yeah. Especially with the people that are responsible for it.
Yeah.
And their chosen religion. Yeah.
They are not very nice people.
No.
Some of the most unchristian Christians I've ever met.
Yeah.
Religious people.
Almost third positionist, one might say.
Almost what?
Third positionist.
Okay. What's that?
So you got socialists, you got capitalists. So, or rather, you got socialists, national socialists, and then you've got third positionists, which is slightly different. None of them like each other because they all say that the other ones aren't true socialists.
Right.
So it's complicated.
Yeah, we'd get into trouble with this.
Yeah, if you want to understand it, go and watch Tick History. He does some very good lessons on and talks on it, and he backs it all up with evidence.
Right, I think we've got some comment. Yes, we have. Oh dear Lord! I'll go away for 30 seconds. Topics don't upset me. No, they're squirrel shit. Now, however, Snickers piss me off because they should still be named Marathon. Yes, they should. Opal fruit should still be called Opal fruits, not Starburst. Julian says apparently Wales wasn't recognised by America originally, and immigrants had to say they were English, hence the fairly low Welsh community as opposed to say Irish or German.
Yeah.
And Darren's giggling. Jim says my mother's family name is Lehman. Both my mum and dad's families emigrated from Germany in the late 19th century, I think. Julian says Romeo and Juliet, technically about underage, yes. And the S trigger word that I won't, excuse me, use it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it's all about context, though, with that.
Yep. Jim Altica never says never lived through a winter so cold as the summer I spent in San Francisco. John Steinbeck. Oh. Chair farty Tiff?
Tiff's chair farted.
All right, cool. One sec, I'll be with you. Come on, right. Duke says that, well, I have to go to bed now. I have to get up at the flatulence of the sparrow to see my grandkids open their presents. What fun! I love the excitement on their faces. Excellent. You have a good one, Duke. Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas, Dukey. Thanks for your support this year,
buddy. Merry Christmas, one and all. Hope you all get lots of models for Christmas. That's from Duke. Darren says, take care, Duke. Merry Christmas. Julian says, for sake. That's right up with the half-wet Freddie Bentley demanding we stop teaching about World War II because it upsets people. Wars should upset people. Yes, they should. And they should be talked about and spoken about and hopefully learned from. That's what history is about. History is there to teach us what mistakes not to make. But we keep making them.
Yeah.
Atol says, well, Duke, I wanted Linda Lusardi, the old page 3 girl from the newspaper The Sun in the UK, but she's taken. I know. Mine's Claire Grogan. Ian says, I never heard it said like that, Duke. Here, up north, we say we get up at the crack of a sparrow's far. He was trying to be polite about it. On a lighter note, in my first job in local government, says Julian, in government supplies, we had premise codes for those we delivered to. Christ the King Roman Catholic Primary School was generally J666. Oh, you couldn't make that up. Jim says, Merry Christmas, Duke. Ian says, Merry Christmas, Duke. I already bought my Crimbo presents. Charles Kim is in. What's up, folks? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, Charles. Oh, KLM. Julian says, Merry Christmas, Charles. Darren says, Merry Christmas, Charles. And Carl from Making Models is in Bar Humbug at work, but hoping you all have a great Christmas and New Year. Thank you, Carl. Same back to you and Lise.
Yeah.
So, caught up on chat.
It's a question for Tiff there, I believe.
Julian says, those who learn from history are condemned to watch, while those who don't repeatedly are in the same ways. Yep.
Yes.
Charles says, yeah, what about tomorrow live?
Yeah, still going live, 11 o'clock.
Cool. Julian says, hi, Making Models. Atol says, silence is golden, but all we see are hands. Julian Hall, good one, mate.
Shit.
Hi, Julian, says Carl. Ian says, commercial break, Atol. Charles says, sweet. And Julian says, not mine, Jim. I saw a similar comment on the Facebook meme.
Yeah, but right. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully that'll be enough this time. Ooh. So, does anyone know what kits they're getting for Christmas this year?
None. I have enough.
I've already got mine. My mum sent me my Christmas money early so I could buy them.
Didn't she buy some more then? Just didn't tell you what they were.
Yes. Apparently they're like Lego type stuff.
Cool.
Like a lot of people, like obviously a lot of you won't know, but my studio, which is my spare bedroom, is Oriental themed.
Cool.
So I've got Japanese paper fans up. I've got masks and all sorts. I've got Buddhas and everything. Apparently, these 2 kits she's bought me to go in that room.
Classy.
I've got some. I'm in the middle of doing a cross stitch to go in there that she bought me ages ago as well.
Yeah. Gosh darn it.
I've just PM'd you, Mikey.
Okay. I shall check it now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. John, I left the ambulance service 2 years ago, and I'm still getting internal messages about when they've upgraded the alerts and things.
All right.
You know, when they're under periods of high pressure and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still getting the text message emails, so I must still be on their systems.
Oh, God.
Which would be great if I was a reporter, because I'd get all the updates before everyone else.
Yeah.
I could leak information.
You wouldn't do that, Mikey.
No, I wouldn't. You're right. I'm not like that. I'm a man of integrity, so I could never be a journalist.
Right, I'll go through these comments. He says the only kits I'm getting are Lego-like ones. Not sure if they count. To be honest, they're a model. You make them.
Absolutely.
Charles says, well, since there is a free minute, may I ask your opinion on Super Top model or plane itself? Give me a mo, and we'll come back to that one. Julian says, no kits. My Prezi to myself in the new year. We'll be finally getting the space sorted for model making. Woohoo!
Yay.
Atul says, well, our Kobe kits arrived, so both Celia and I have MiG-29 Spirit of Kiev to build. Oh, very nice. Julian says, what scale, Charles? Have you looked on scale, mates? Sure, 48 from Kinetic, because I don't really trust Kitty Hawk. And then Charles says, it's always quite interesting to hear foreign opinions on iconic aircraft in our space. And Julian says, scale mates is down, error 502. I think it's getting hammered, but with people off for Christmas. More than likely. Right, folks, I'm going to have to scoot.
All right, buddy.
Yep. So Mikey's taking over, so he will be with you until 1. So thank you very much.
Just quickly before we go, Steff.
Yep.
You need to give me some controls.
I have. You have got control.
Nope.
Do you see the banners and comments button down the right hand side?
You might need to reload, Mikey. And if he sent you an invite, you'll have to accept it.
Right, I'll send him another invite.
Because I know that when you send an invite for control for me, I have to go into my emails to accept it before I can join the stream.
Because I haven't changed it since last week, so he should still have control. Have you got them? Can you see them, Mike? Okay, I'll resend the email. Give me a sec.
All right, buddy. Oh, my screen's just gone white. What's going on? There you go. Stand by, caller. We shall be with you momentarily.
Invite sent.
Okay. Logging into my email now.
Cool.
Or I will when it is.
Yeah, you may have to close the window down completely. And then restart your web browser.
2 seconds. There you go. You've been invited to join. Invited to join. Right, accept.
Right, while Mike is doing that, let's go through. Atul says, take care, Steff. Thank you, Atul. Merry Christmas, says Steff. Says Jim. Thank you, Jim. Same to you. Jim says, Merry Christmas, Steff. Same to you, Julian. Merry Christmas, Steff. Says Darren. Thank you very much, Darren. Same to you. And Atul says, no singing, Mikey.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't kick him off this one because I don't have control. So if he starts... I'll just have to tell him off. I won't be able to kick him out.
And Dutch Dave says, cheers, Steff. You're welcome, Dutch. Take care. Yay, he's got control.
I have.
There you go, Mikey. You take care, mate. Thank you, guys. Have a great Christmas.
You too.
And I will see you next Tuesday. You got away with that one.
See you in the new year.
Yep. No.
Oh, New Year's Eve, wasn't it?
New Year's Eve. Ladies, guys. Bye.
Bye, buddy. And then do it. Later, dude.
Later.
Bye.
Bye, Tiff. Take care, darling.
You too.
And then there were 2.
Yeah. How long we got left? 40 minutes-ish.
Oh, okay. Let's comments.
Steph's gone through.
How far did he get?
Jim's no singing, Mikey.
Jim's no singing. Okay, so there's only been 2 since then. So Dutchman says, Cheerio, Steff. And Ian says, Merry Christmas, Steff. There we go. Cool.
Right, I'm going to get some more detail on this dragon painted.
Ooh.
I'm going to make a pink, though, because I don't have one.
Yeah. Oh, did I show you the books I got the other day?
No, you didn't.
I got that one.
Ooh.
So it's the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. Quite like him. And a book on Stoicism.
Ooh. Ow.
Ooh, steady.
Just whacked me off my desk.
That was silly. What did you do that for?
Because I felt like it. Okay. Tell a lie, right? I do have a pink,
Yes.
but it's a colour shift paint.
Oh, cool.
It's the Vallejo colour shifters.
Do you know what? I've not tried them yet. They're any good.
I haven't. I don't know. You're supposed to airbrush them. I didn't realise that until I bought them.
Ah. Well, you'll be able to do it soon, won't you?
Yeah. Hopefully. You've got to put it over a gloss black, though.
Yeah. It's the same with the chrome pens.
Yeah. So
Oh, no,
these,
my square rack's broken.
yeah, these actually already have a mixing ball in them.
Ooh, yeah. That's cool. Apple says, trust the desk is okay, Tiff. Are you after you whacking it? Yeah, what did it ever do to you, Tiff? It's just mean.
The desk's fine. So am I, thanks.
Don't be mean to the desk. Julian, Mikey, did I link my uni assignments on ethics in war on Discord? You did, buddy. It was very good.
Yeah, I got these from Boys, Mikey, and
Sorry?
the colour shifters. They come in a pack of 6.
Yeah.
Like 3 different sets of them.
Ooh,
These are the eccentric colours.
nice.
So you've got that one's supposed to be red gold.
Yeah.
This one's old gold and grey violet. It's a beautiful colour. Really is. That one's a green to a blue violet colour.
Ooh.
That one's a blue to violet.
Nice.
That one is gold to brown.
Ooh.
And that one is an orange to violet.
Cool. So the gold to brown probably look a bit like bronze colour then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's changing.
To be fair, so that's the orange to violet. That
Yeah.
looks a bit like it as well.
Yeah. Try it out on some spoons with a brush.
I will. I'll have to get more spoons. Because I bought these when I was doing like me other lot of Warhammer.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to have the weapons in like a colour shift. As if the magic, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't turn out very well with brush painted. I didn't realise I had to brush them when I bought them. So.
Ah. How much did they cost?
I think it was about £17 for the pack of 6. Hang on.
That's not bad.
No. Hang on.
Because no one's about £2.90 each. I might have to get some of them. I have actually got. I was talking to Mark about this the other day, right? I've got fluorescent yellow paint. And it's that fluorescent. It's that good. It looks like a high-vis jacket. You can't see it on camera much, but the actual paint looks like
how bright it is, though.
Yeah. And I was saying to Malcolm, I'm not sure what to use it on. And then I remembered I've got an FV434, which is it was like a small armed personnel carrier that was converted into for the Remy, so it's small recovery vehicle with a crane on it and things like that.
Yeah.
Got the accurate arm one of them. So what I might do is I'm going to try and, because it's been partially built by someone else and they've not done a very good job of it. So I'm going to try and sort it out, and I'm going to spray it with that and make it into the and paint it as an AA in the AA colours. Because the recovery mechanics are always saying they're the fourth emergency service. And because it's a recovery vehicle, painted to look like an AA van.
Yeah.
I think that'd be quite cool. I can see you're enthused by this idea.
Paints.
They're
not actually coming up on the Vallejo website.
Yeah. Julie says, if I'm the FE that explains the erratic engine performance, Jim, posh Gary Evans would be the bomb aimer. Julian, Jim, there's no such thing as just a gunner. Without the aircraft, without them, the aircraft have no defenses. Absolutely. Julian, who would the wireless operator be, Jim? Jim, thank you, Julian. A very thankless and lonely task, especially the tail gunner. Yes. He says, Julian, I have to ask you to double as wireless operator. What the hell are you two talking about? Oh. Jim, Mikey is back in command. You'd be the pilot. You would be the pilot of the Lancaster, Mikey. Tiff is navigator and Julian the flight engineer. If I had Tiff as navigator, we'd be bombing Scarborough or something.
Gee, thanks.
Tiff is navigator and Julian is flight engineer. Yeah, I'm just a gunner.
Yeah, so there's 3 lots of those colours.
Yes.
You've got Galaxy Dust, Space Dust, and Magic Dust. I can't remember which set I got, actually.
Darren liked that one. He laughed.
I think I got the Space... Yeah, I got the Space Dust ones.
Is that a euphemism for a powder?
No.
Oh.
It is actually what they're called.
Oh.
So I'm on Scale Model Shop at the moment.
Ooh.
They have some of them in.
Yeah.
At $22.50.
Ooh.
Still isn't bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got. They've got some individual ones as well.
Yeah.
So they've got like a. Like a silver to pink.
Yeah.
Silver to violet. Gold to like a green gold to like a cold blue.
Yeah. Well, you know when my birthday is.
I do. There's a really nice one here. A dark green to tin. But it's out of stock.
That would be cool.
Yeah. On their own, they're £3.55.
It's not bad for what they are.
No, and then the boxes are $22.50.
Yeah, that's pretty good price with that.
Yeah, you probably get them cheaper at other places.
Yeah. Other places are available.
Yes.
I need to get that bloody curve out. Julian, if I recall correctly, the Telegunner had the lowest survival of all crew positions. Attackers knew once he was killed, they could attack from the rear with impunity. Absolutely. Bruising! He says, what? No unicorn dust?
No.
Yeah. Only when they fart. Darren says, hi, Sprue. Julian, I know the wireless operator, double as a nose gunner, hence the acronym WOP-AG. There we go. I don't think they did on a Lancaster. The wireless operator on Lancaster was top cover. They didn't have a nose gunner on a Lancaster, I don't think. That's a B-17 you're thinking of. Jim says, hey, Sprue. June says, hi, Sprue. Athol says, go on, computer. Athol says, afternoon, Sprue and Arky. There we go. And how the devil are you doing, Sprue?
Yeah. I mean, you've just got that dragon, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Some of those colour shift ones might be quite nice for the dragon.
They would.
Why do I
Well, depends
sensible?
Because I'm going to put some lights in it.
Oh.
So I'm going to try and use transparent colours so that the light can travel through the whole thing.
No, that makes sense.
And I'm going to make a bigger base for it, I think. Because I quite enjoyed experimenting with UV resin and stuff on the last one. Sprue's waving like a madman with very pink hands. He also says, Prezzies to wrap, but can't be asked. I know the feeling, mate.
Yeah, no one's getting wrapped presents this year. They're all going into bags.
You got wrapped presents.
I know I've got a wrapped present.
Yes.
But I'm saying I couldn't be bothered to wrap other people's presents, so they're all going into gift bags.
Yeah. It's a big bag, big box for a set of stickers, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's all I was bloody expecting.
Yes. Aye, sneaky, you see.
Yeah.
Jim says Lancasters had a blind spot from below. German pilots aimed their weapons between the wing root and the inboard engine. A guaranteed kill almost every time. Yeah. They have a bloody big wing spar in the middle of the aircraft. I know that. Let's climb over. Julian says, no, Mikey, mid upper gunner and rear gunner were dedicated gunners in a Lanc, so both were permanently manned. The nose turret wasn't unless the wireless operator did it. Ah. I'll have to have a look at that. Sprue and Glue, how's the truck going, Mikey? Truck going all right. I've not done too much to it. So, yeah. Oh, focus, you poxy bloody thing. Come on, focus. Focus. I think the batteries in my remote are going. There you go. Yeah, nice green little truck. And thank you for asking. Sprue says, can't see what Tiff is working on. So what this live stream started off as was me, Tiff, and a budget modeler doing a scratch build that we're doing based on sort of steampunky type theme, which is what we do on a Tuesday. So do you want to show the people what you're working on, Tiff?
Yeah. It's not so much steampunky as gone gothy, but typical me. So this is the Ford. It's a Model T. Which one is it? Hang on, I've got the box here. Yep. It's not a Model T. It's a Type AG. So that is that. However, I am making it into my version of the Munster's coach by adding extra things to it and painting it black.
Yeah.
It will eventually become purple. But right now, I'm in the middle of painting a dragon head.
Nice.
Which is going to sit on this bit right here. I need to cut bits of it and stuff, but it's like a trophy kind of thing for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to drag this out as much as I can because Steff and Mikey, well, especially Steff, has gone very complicated.
Yes.
Yeah, in the new year, I will be getting a new camera for down to my desk.
Yeah.
So you should be able to see what I'm working on properly in the new year.
Oh, there you go. The wireless operator was a backup gunner. Yeah, according to the Imperial War Museum. Flight engineer. Did what flight engineers knew. And he was also the reserve bomb aimer. The bomb aimer could act as a reserve pilot in an emergency, as he received some flying training. So direct the bombs and make sure the photograph was taken to prove that the bomb run had been done. There you go. Cool.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah. We have more people join us. Excellent. Sprue says, looking good. Thank you. Jim says, Sprue and Glue, how's the M18 coming along, Sprue? Sprue says, having a break, Jim, but it's okay. Julian, they did experiment with a mid-under gun in Halifax's and Lancaster's, but that was late in the war and not standard. Sprue's working on a figurine. Is that your Power Ranger one, Sprue? The Power Ranger SWAT guy. Sprue says, free if you have time and space, Mikey. Ooh, that's a good one, actually, because normally on a Tuesday we don't have people up, do we? Because Steff prefers not to. But it's only me and you on it. But it's still streaming to
Steff's. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
We've only got 20 minutes left.
I
think it'd be worth asking Steff first.
Yes. Can you message him and ask him whilst I'm going through these? Please. Jim says the pilot episode was filmed in colour. Julian says the father of a friend was a tail gunner on a Halifax and once or twice was on the mid-undergun. There we go. DP with Baby Cake says, hello, my friends. Hello, DP with Baby Cakes. Nice to have you with us. Darren Hall says, hi, Baby Cakes. DP says, hi, Darren. Athol says, Baby Cakes, morning, dear. Spruce says, okay, no worries. We're asking Steff now. Hopefully he'll get back to us. I mean, I can't say it really been a problem because it's Christmas Eve and should just be having fun. DP says, hi, Julian. Jim says, DP with Baby Cakes. Hi there, DP. DP says, hi, Athol. And Spruce says, hi, Baby Cakes. And DP says, hi, Jim. And Julian says, at one point in World War II, they were short of flight engineers, so some pilots retrained as flight engineers. The upshot was in some aircraft, if the pilot was killed or injured, the flight engineer could take over. Yeah. And they had some flight training anyway. DP says, hello, my darling Sprue. Julian says, hi, DP. And Sprue says, kissy, kissy. Any news?
He's just asking who. Figure whilst I'm doing that, I might as well message Malcolm back.
Yeah.
I just replied back to Steff, so I'm just waiting to hear back.
Yeah. And DP says, thank you for the link, Sprue. Ooh, what link you sent it, Sprue? Thumbs up. Ooh. Yeah, because it's streaming onto Steff's channel and it was originally Steff's stream. Or Steff
Yeah,
running
he's asked to keep it closed.
Okay, there we go. So unfortunately, we've got to keep it closed. However, Sprue, my friend, tonight at 7:30, I will be doing a live show with Malcolm Charles, and the whole purpose of the live is for people to come up and do modelling with him on the panel. So you'll be more than welcome to come up on there. Any of you can come up, because he's doing it because he wants to say thank you for helping to raise money, so much money for Models for Heroes this year. So you'll be more than welcome to join us. DP says, to hear silly. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, wait, why am I saying welcome? DP sent it. No. Oh, Christ. Sprue sent it to DP. Yeah, thank you, Sprue. There you go. I got me ducks in a row now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sprue, for sharing the love. Sprue says he's sharing it for a nice warm one.
Yeah. But I've replied back to Malcolm and said yes.
Excellent. So you're going to be famous.
Yeah.
Go modders.
People in the chat have absolutely no idea what we're talking about.
No, secrety, hushity hush.
Yes.
Jim says, early in the war, German aircrew were trained in every position on the aircraft. Yes, even missionary. Sorry, I couldn't resist. DP's laughing at Sprue. Sprue says, okay. And Jim says, hey, Mikey, you just said use. I say a lot of things, dude. Yeah, I'm not the most articulate of people, so I tend to make words up sometimes. Yeah.
I do that too.
What's that, mate?
Says I do that too.
Yeah. Sometimes I get my words jumbled up because of my brain fog and things. Sprue says, Mikey, doggy is better. Oh, imagine doing that on a hind. Won't be much space for maneuver. I wonder if that's what the RF called tactical maneuvers.
Oh, maybe you'd have to ask.
Yeah. Athol says use in Welsh for use as in bar. Glenn says, haven't you two got homes to go to? I'm in my home.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't got another 15 minutes, so yeah. I like doing live streams. I've come to love them a little bit.
Yeah.
June says, my ducks are most definitely not in a row. I'm not even sure where some are, and I think one is a pigeon. DP says, bow wow, Sprue. Isn't that supposed to be bow chicka wow wow? Sprue says, most were shot from behind. Ooh, missus. Well, this stream certainly changed. Oh, and we've gone up to 18 viewers. Fantastic. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Phew, it's all right. Didn't break it. What am I working on now? I hear you say. Well, I'm working on what I'm calling pretty shitty bang bang.
Yes.
Yeah? So wings move in and out and all sorts. It's gonna be fun. DP says brown chicken, brown cow. Sprue says, get them thumbs in, peeps. Ooh, This is definitely changed.
Also out.
In, out. Do the okie dokie. And please don't turn around. Oh, I'm broken. I'm cracking up. John says, Hi all. Got to get stuff done today. No problems. Thank you for joining us and commenting. Much appreciated. Jim says, Bearded Veteran Creates, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you recently say you don't like to hear people say the word use? Just asking, mate. I suppose it depends on the context, really. I don't know. DP says, her thumbs up. Ooh. Ooh, her matron. Julian says, talking of shot from behind. God's sake, Julian. Reminds me of Colonel Wigram, who Richard Sharp shot in the backside in a duel. Yes, he did. Spruce says, oops, too far. And Jim says, all in fun, Mikey. Yes. We've descended into anarchy on this channel. Oh. Anarchy and debauchery. I really hope my grandparents don't watch these live streams. My nan would be very shocked.
Yeah. Well, let's email set up for the channel.
Yay, go modders.
And I just been onto my YouTube and I've got 76 subscribers.
Well done.
So it's gone up 6 since yesterday from the Monday Matters.
Excellent. DP says it's my fault. No. Not at all. You're perfectly fine. It's nice to have you with us. Spruce says, should I leave so things go back to normal? Absolutely not. Normal's boring, dude.
What is normal?
There you go. And DP says, never sprue. Exactly. No such thing as normal. You should stay for a whole episode with me, Gary, and John. Then I'll see abnormal.
Yeah. Careful.
Julian's put, anarchy would be an improvement. Chaos is our normal state. Yes. I think I must agree with that one. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Oh, that one hasn't set properly. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh.
What?
It didn't set properly. The other one has. This one hasn't for some reason.
Oh, no. That's not good. Yeah, read that one. DP says, what time are you going live again, Mikey? I'm going live at 7:30 tonight with Mr. Malcolm Childs, the chairman and founder of Models for Heroes, where we'll be doing a live stream where anyone can join in and say hello to Malcolm and have a chat with him, do some modeling with him. All we ask is that if it does get busy, people be prepared to sort of jump back down and things into the chat, because he is quite a popular bloke, and we're very lucky to have him join us on the channel. And he's a lovely bloke as well. Spruce says DP tonight. What? After that conversation, last thing I want to see is DP tonight. Is that a request, Spruce? Are you requesting a kink or something there? Julian says, chaos, panic, and disorder. My work here is done. Well done, Julian. Sprue, chaos will be the word, methinks. No. Won't be too bad. I mean, me and Malcolm will be drinking. So what could go wrong? Julian says, I thought that was grease, Sprue. Ooh. DP says, it's almost 5 a.m. here. Ooh. Oh, what? Wait, what? Hey. It's almost 5 a.m. now, or it's almost 5 a.m. at 7:30 p.m.? 'Cause I know when we go live at 11, it's like 6 o'clock for.
Yeah, but she might be in a different area than Jim.
Well, yeah, she's in Cali, isn't she?
Mm.
Same side.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. now.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So yeah. It'd be later in the day for you. There you go. Athol says, better watch your DP as Sprue has a tendency to go around the back of bike sheds. Oh, dear God. He's going around the back of the hangars in this stream. Sprue says, Julian, KY is better. There you go. Yeah, 5 a.m. now. Well, hopefully you've had your coffee. We're not boring you too much, otherwise you'll fall back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact she's got a little cupcake at the end of her name. That's kind of cute.
That'll be like it's a cupcake because she gets called baby cakes.
Yeah.
And the DP is diamond painting.
Whenever I hear baby cakes, all I can think of is that song.
Yeah.
2000s.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Joe, I remember when I was 16 when Satisfaction came out. And I remember being in the gym and all you see on the screen is all these women with bloody power tools and everything whilst the music's playing. You're like, what the hell's that got to do with anything? DP says, no coffee, just water. Ooh, nice and healthy. Jim says, baby cakes is cute all over. Oh, Jim, are you making a pass, Jim? DP says, thank you, Tiff.
You're welcome.
Junior says, Kentucky, Sprue. Did you introduce fried chicken into the conversation? Oh, dear. DP says, I'm turning red again. DP says, thanks, Jim. I was super nervous yesterday. Why were you nervous? You got a brilliant voice. I don't ever be nervous. I used to, do you know what? When I put this on stream on a post the other day on my Facebook page and on the Discord channel, I was so nervous for like the first 2-3 months of doing live streams that I would be on the verge of having a panic attack before I started. Every time.
Well, and now look at you.
I know, right? I love it. It's mad how much 9 months can change, isn't it? 11 months. Yeah. You were quite shy on them as well.
I still get a little bit nervous, but not as much.
Yeah, I think with you it depends who you're with, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you just know I'm lovely.
It depends on like if I'm in control as well. Because if I'm in control, that's when I get a bit more nervous.
Yeah. You're not used to being in control, are you?
No.
Well, I can talk the hind legs off a racehorse, so I'm all right. Sprue says, Crisco for the chicken. Julian. Okay. Sprue says, baby cake sounds so sexy. Oh, yeah. Giggity. Jim says, I agree with Mikey. Baby Cakes has a very nice voice. She does indeed. And he says, now we can't shut you up, Mikey. Yeah, well, you'd get bored if I did. Let's face it. Oh, God. Sprue's taking it just down that little bit of a notch, saying, moist.
Yeah.
DP says, it's been 2 years since I've made a video, so I'm a bit rusty. Yeah. I don't think I've put a video up in a few months. Oh, I know I haven't put a video up in a few months. I need to do some more. I must do more in the new year.
Yeah, I know. I need to start doing some.
Junior says, I have the opposite. You only have to listen to my singing on Discord for proof. What was it doing? Oh, yeah. I remember. I need to get some of this bloody black glue down to the bottom. There you go. Right. Come on. Just need a little bit. God damn it. Julian says, Jim, there's not enough duct tape to silence Mikey. We're all thankful for that. I don't know whether to take offense or be honored. Don't know, you know what I mean. Flattered. That's it, I think.
Yeah.
DP says, sing me a song, Julian. Ooh. Join the Discord, DP, then you can listen to it. We also have Dieter singing on there as well. And Dieter's got a lovely voice.
He does indeed.
It's like being wrapped up in a warm, fluffy blanket.
That man could send anyone to sleep.
Yeah. And not through boredom.
Yeah.
Oh, freak. It's not going to work. Right. How do you join? Right. Modders.
Yes, I'll put the link in.
Can you put it into this one? Or I was going to say, if not, put it in private chat and I'll put it in.
Well, no, because it's streaming onto your thingy, on your channel, so I can just put it in your live chat.
True. There you go. That's how you join. You ask modders to put the link in the live chat and you press the link. Julian says, "Don't you like your? Do you not like your ears, DP?" And DP says, "Maybe not, Julian." So how do I join? Jim says, "I think between Mikey, John Malley, and myself, we could talk the cows home to come home. On second thought, let the cows talk until we come home. Whichever floats your boat." There you go. Tiffany's put the link in for the Discord, and DP says, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
Julian says, "Be right back, Kara here. All right, buddy. We'll be finishing in a second anyway, because it's 2 hours now.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Doesn't time fly when you're having fun?
I know.
Right. Do you want to show us what you've done, modders?
Yeah, let me just get this little bit finished. And then, because if I...
Gets everywhere. I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way.
There we go.
Hi, TBG. Go on, then, modders. Show what you've done.
So, I've managed to get some of the framing stuck together for the seat on the back.
Yep.
The other side has not dried properly. I've still got a little bit to add here. So I've got like, that's going to go on an angle there like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then there's like a little curly bit to go in there. And then I got those little gaps that I filled in, painted up, and I've got the top on as well.
Nice. Well done.
I just need to start working out for the fabric on that, and then I've started painting the dragon's head. I started ages ago, but I've done a bit more. So I've done there's a load of scarring.
Yeah.
Down one side of his neck and on his face. So I started filling that in with like a pale red, not too bright, so it looks like old scarring.
Yeah.
And I painted his tongue. Very nice.
Cool.
So yeah.
Looking good.
What about you, Mikey? What have you got done?
Not a lot. I've been trying to do this, but I've had to. Well, it kind of helps if I put the camera on mine, doesn't it? Yeah, I've been trying to put another one of these bits on here to sort of hide where's the remote? Hide the mechanism and stuff that I've made. But it's been a little bit more tricky because I've had to narrow it down and things. But yeah, it's not really changed that much. Yeah, it's coming along slowly.
Fine-tune stuff.
Yeah, that's it really. So I've narrowed it in so that the wings come out the same distance and things like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's coming along nicely.
Yeah. There you go. It's actually pretty sturdy as well. Yeah. Which is cool. We've got a few more comments. Where did I get up to? Oh my goodness. Right. Jim says, hey to Boldly Go. Darren says, hi, James. DP says, hi, TBG. TBG says, hi, Jim. Scott says, Merry Christmas, everyone. It's just gone midnight here. Merry Christmas, Scott.
Merry Christmas, Scott.
Ian says, hi, TBG. TBG says, hi, Darren. DP says, hi, Scott. TBG says, hi, DP with baby cakes. Jim says, Merry Christmas to you, Scott. Darren says, hi, Scott. DP says, Merry Christmas, Scott. TBG says, Merry Christmas, Scott. And Scott says, hi, baby cakes, Jim and Darren. Scott, you've come in just as we're finishing, my dude.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. Merry Christmas. There you go. Switch my camera off. There we go. Switch over. Ooh. Don't need that close, do I? My mouth's big enough. Make enough noise. So, we will be... Oh, hang on. Dorkosaurus has come in as well now. Scott says, hi, TBG. TBG says, hi, Ian. Dorkosaurus says, hello, everyone. Hello, Dorkosaurus.
Hello.
Athol says, afternoon, James and Mum. And TBG. TBG says, hi, Athol. Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to start another stream just on my channel. But yeah.
I've got stuff to do.
Yeah.
You need to go and get that wiper blade sorted out.
Yeah, I need to go and see my nan and granddad.
Yeah. Do some food shopping and then get ready for tonight's stream.
Yes, that's going to be fun. Are you modding or are you just joining in?
Probably a bit of both. I'll be on like panel until I need to jump off for someone else to come up, as usual.
Yeah. Spruce says, Merry Christmas, Scott. Dorkosaurus says, you can't leave. I need someone to listen to whilst I'm drinking my morning coffee.
Sorry, but...
Yeah, we've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
TBG says, hi, Sprue and Glue. Sprue says, hi, Dorka. Sprue says, hi, TBG. Scott says, you too, Sprue. Scott says, Andarchy. Jim says, see you both later today. You certainly will. Sprue says, do a stream, Mikey. I dare you. I've really got to go and visit my grandparents.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I will be back at 7:30 tonight, UK time. Yeah, I've also got to spend some of Christmas with my wife as well.
Yeah.
I spend most of my time doing live streams or in my room.
Yeah, well, I'll be live tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock on my channel. Just for those who are not going to have anyone, whether it's they've just popped out to see family members and you haven't gone, or whether you don't have anyone this Christmas.
Yeah.
Any reason you're alone. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll be watching you. Like a proud uncle or proud dad.
And there might be an appearance from Gary stuff as well.
Yeah, Mr. Evans.
Yes.
There we go. Dutchman Dave says, hello, have a jolly good time. You too, Dave. Dorkso says, bye, everyone. And Darren says, I'll see you all later. Right. I shall see you all tonight, 7:30 UK time. Have fun. Love you all. And away we go. Bye.
Bye.